Hello, welcome to the next session of Learn with Veer Sagar. Today we talk about a subject which we normally do not talk about, that is ethics. Ethics in management. We believe, there's a general belief that private companies are not ethical, right? They're only interested in making money at any cost, which is 99% not true. Most companies are ethical. At least all the companies I have dealt with as an employee or as a supplier or as a receiver have all been ethical and believed in ethics. I have been very lucky that I was brought up in a family which believed in ethics, and ethics was drilled into me. And I remember my sister-in-law telling me, right, do whatever you want, but don't do something which, if I found out, you will be ashamed or you'll not be able to look at me in my eyes and talk to me. And that is something that I've always carried with me. Do not do something which will prevent you from looking at other people in the eyes. And that's something we carry in our job. In Selectronic, every new employee gets two different documents. One is a confidentiality policy and a confidentiality agreement, confidentiality and security, which he or she has to sign, and another one which sets out the DNA of Selectronic. And we say we believe in trust and reliability. Selectronic will be known for trust and reliability. Quality can be created, can be learned. Technology can be bought, can be imposed. But this is something which has to come internal, trust and reliability. And this has to come from top to bottom in every sphere of our working life and personal life. You have to be trusted by within the employees. So whatever you say is respected. And I tell my people, if you make a commitment on behalf of Selectronic, right, however stupid that commitment may be, we will honor it, you will honor it. If it's a commitment which is going to cause us problems, we will discuss separately and we will discuss how and why this commitment was made, why it was not met, and what we can do in future that this kind of commitments are not made. But we will honor it. I remember years back when I was in the process of moving from ICIM to another company, one very large, respected Indian house offered me a job. I will not take the name because A, that person is dead. It so happened that when he called me for an interview, for a meeting, I was not very keen on working in that company because the reputation of the management was, let's say, mixed. I didn't want to learn the hard way. I wanted to enjoy whatever I'm doing. So I want to work somewhere where I would enjoy and be happy. So this was not exactly fitting in. So instead of saying no, I asked them for something which I know they will not be able to offer, and so they will turn it down. So I said, I will join your company if I am given a flat. We are in Bombay, flat in South Bombay of my wife's choice, right? Which will be mine in a 5-year period. That means every year that I work there, 20% of the flat gets transferred to me, ownership gets transferred to me. And as expected, the chairman said, you must be joking. That's such an expensive thing. I said, that's what it is. Anyway, he said, let me think about it and I'll come back to you. He did not. And I didn't expect him to come back. In the meantime, right, I had met different people, and one company, DCM, I accepted. The day I was in Delhi meeting the DCM management, right? That day, the chairman of this company talked to me, and when he found out I'm in Delhi, he said, "Okay, call him. Let him call me when he comes back." So I called him. I got back that night, and I called him the next day, and he said, "When are you joining?" I said, "Joining? I'm not joining because you did not accept my terms." He said, "No, I accepted your term long back." So I said, "I'm sorry, nobody told me, and I have accepted another job. Have you signed the contract?" I said, "No." Then I said, I shook hands and I said, "Yes." He said, "But that is okay." I said, "No, that's not okay. If I signed a contract, maybe I would have found a way out. But I have shaken hands and given my word. To me, my word is very important." He said, "Do you know what you're losing?" I said, "Yes, I know what I'm losing. A south flat in South Bombay is very, very expensive. But my word is more important." And I did not accept the job and I went on to work in DCM. So, ethics is something that I strongly believed and I practiced. And this has rubbed off on my company in electronics. And even when we were in DCM, luckily my chairman and the board also believed in this. So we were a very ethical company. The two British companies I worked for, Dunlop and IKIM, were also very ethical. So I do believe that ethics in management, ethics in personal life is very important, and in the long run, it gets you more advantages than it takes away. Because once people trust you, you get away with a lot of things. I always want to get the benefit of doubt because I do make careless mistakes. But when I make careless mistakes, I don't want people to attribute motives. They should know, yes, he made a mistake, right? He didn't, I'm sure he didn't mean it, and I'll give him the benefit of doubt. So, in summary, right, ethics in management is an important thing, is a desirable thing. And I would urge everyone, every manager, when starting off his career, to believe in ethics, be reliable. Trust is a very important thing. Trust is 100% or zero. It's not 99. Trust is not Russian roulette. It's 100% or zero. And I believe in 100% trust. Thank you very much. Until next time, this is Veer Sagar signing off from Learn with Veer Sagar. Thank you.